Hello and welcome to another episode of the Anime Lounge Short Flights. I'm your host Lance, here to talk about Goblin Slayer Season 2, Episode 10. And in today's episode, we got a lot of basic stuff going on in this one. So we end up getting to this town that the Archbishop wanted to get to for whatever reason to talk to His Majesty or whatever. And we get there and our team splits off. The girls want to go into a spa-like day and the guys want to go get some grub and chill out at the pub because it's time to relax. It's been a long journey. So at the pub, we have a nice little conversation that the Goblin Slayer, he's not feeling up to snuff with himself. He feels like he's not being himself. He had fun on these adventures, killing like that sea serpent, and he feels like he can't focus on actually killing goblins, which is his whole duty in life. So that was pretty interesting. And the dwarf had something to, raise his spirits a little bit. It was a little bit of an oddball moment, but he was saying the best way to live is not knowing, because the best kind of sword, he didn't say this like point blank, but he was pretty much getting at the best sword is an unused sword, because that's the best quality right there. If you sharpen it too much, its quality is going to go down. If you harden it too much, it's going to be too brittle. And if you don't harden it enough, it's going to be too flexible. And it's just all those kind of things. Like the best sword is an unused sword. So the best way to get through life is the not knowing and just enjoy every moment when it happens. So I don't know, take it or leave it. That's his own advice. That's a dwarf for you. But the main story comes from the spa. The priestess gets her clothes stolen by some random chick. We learned that it was the princess who wanted to escape and become an adventurer herself. So she's very interesting. Now, when that princess and the priestess were talking side by side in that bath, did anybody else think that they look exactly alike? Their eye color was the same. Their eyelashes were the same. Their hair color was the same. Of course, they had a different haircut. That's just to differentiate the two. But everything was so spot on the same. I'm going to make the guess that they're going to be sisters, or at least cousins, but they're going to be sisters, I swear. So there's going to be some kind of relationship going on there. So priest princess takes clothes, goes on her own little adventure trying to escape the town, ends up getting caught by goblins. She gets stolen, and now the brother, who's the majesty or whatever, doesn't want the rest of the town to find out that this happened, and there's going to be a big scandal for whatever reason. But they want some tight-lipped communications going on, and they need to go save his sister on the down low. So who better to do this than our team, Goblin Slayers? So they're just going to pick up this job. And they're going to the Dungeon of the Dead. So that's where the Archbishop was suggesting that this goblin nest is going to take place at. So that's what we're going to expect in the next episode. Real basic episode today. Just entered a town, had a nice time, and of course, that all gets screwed over by some goblins. So we're going to get some goblin slaying next episode, which is going to keep me interested because there's 2 episodes left. There should be 2 episodes left. I didn't look into this. But your typical 12 episode series, you got 11 and 12 left probably. So I wonder if there's going to be some grand finale, or are they going to go like season 1 where this is just going to be one big season? We'll see. What do you guys think? Also, what do you guys think about the princess being related to the priestess? Because I feel strongly about that one. All right, I'll see you guys next week.